Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Ray and today we are going to be doing a WIPNCHAT. So I hope you're doing well. Sit back, relax, and let's catch up the last week. I hope you're all doing well. I'm working on February still. February is by Anna Dittman. You can find this picture at WIPNCHAT and I have a link down in the description. It looks like this, and we are in the violet that is on the left side, that really big flower. So super exciting. Glad that we're making progress, even though it's a little slower than I anticipated. I'm still glad that we're making the progress. Luna, you want to come in? Today's episode is a little bit more freestyle, right, baby? Yeah. Okay, you can go lay down. We're waiting. James is on his lunch break, so I might have to pause. She will inevitably bark. I am using my Diamond Art Club containers that I got and Artdot stickers, a Uni-Made tray, and my pen from Enabler's Outpost. All the links are down below. How are you getting on? How is your diamond painting or crafting coming along? I have not been crafty lately. I have not cross-stitched, I have not diamond painted, I have not knit. I am kinda a little bit overwhelmed, and I'm gonna talk about it a little bit, but I'm also gonna talk about some changes that I'm making for the short term, because I am a little overwhelmed at the minute. Do you know, my immediate kind of reaction to when things aren't going well is to kind of peel back, to take a break, to retreat. That is my default. And it's just something that I need to do when things get tough. And if you were here when I had a really unlucky couple of years, and y'all have been with me through all of these things, my husband's parents and my grandparents on my father's side passed away pretty quickly, back to back to back, and it was really tough. And every time I needed to take a break and, you know, give myself some space to heal, because that's how I process things. Now, no one has passed away. It's not... Okay, so she started barking, and now I've completely forgotten what exactly I was about to say. So it's not as serious as someone passing away. But James is not, how do I put this? I don't want to share other people's medical stuff, okay? But James is going through stuff right now, and I need to be there for him. It's a shock to both of us what is going on, and he has kind of a long road at the minute, but he is okay right now. We have to go see a doctor who's going to give us more information and schedule a surgery. I'm a bit nervous. We're both a bit nervous, you know, but we're trying to stay positive. And the thing is that for me, I'm an open book. You know, I talk a lot about stuff on here that I'm sure most people wouldn't even dream of talking about, especially when it comes to mental health and stuff like that. And I'm really comfortable talking about my own stuff because it's what I choose to share. But when it comes to my husband and my family, for their own privacy, I don't talk about this stuff. So, for a little while, for a couple of weeks, I am not going to be making WIPNCHAT updates, and I will return, of course, and make some more updates, but I won't be doing them weekly. And for a few weeks, I'm not going to be able to make any, I'm not going to be able to make any promises, and I don't want to feel like I am beholden to do so. So just for a little while, I need to take a little step back from the personal life. And I think that I've talked about this on my Patreon and everything else, and I really appreciate people supporting me over there. Thank you so much. You know who you are. The thing is that I've thought long and hard about it, and I've worked my butt off to be here every week on time until this week. But I can't hold it in anymore. I can't keep it going. And it's really hard to not talk about what's happening. Because, it affects him primarily, and it affects me, but it's not for me to share. So until things settle down, or at least until we fix it or whatever, I'm just going to take a step back. And I would really appreciate your support, but also just making assumptions and things like that is not helpful. He will be fine. I just can't be making these weekly updates because I overshare, period. And I know I do. So I hope you'll understand. And hopefully by May, I'll be back and able to share with you what he has told me is okay to share. But we are okay. We are all right. It's just scary right now. And yeah, I can't. Luna, please. She's just sorry. She knows that I'm upset. I can't keep my mouth shut about it, and it's he's my world, and I don't want. Yes, you're my world too, but I just find it very difficult to talk about other things. Yeah, I find it really hard to talk about other things, things that aren't, in my bubble. And I think that's why a lot of people are here. They want to find out what's going on, and things like that. And I appreciate that, but yeah, I am finding it difficult to talk about anything else other than what's going on health-wise. And for those of you who are in my vlog tier on Patreon, those that are in the vlog tier are getting more behind the scenes stuff. It's just not something that I want to put out on Beyonce's internet for anyone to access at any time now and into the future. So I hope you understand my need for privacy right now, and some quiet, some silence about it. It's not cancer, but it is scary. So anyway, I have a winner. So Fancy Folks in February is now officially ended. I have chosen a winner. So last week I asked you to tell me about your way of doing self-care. And there were quite a few of you. There were 42 comments, and I chose the winner, and you can see it here. The winner is Glenda Johnson. Congratulations, Glenda. I know that you've been with me for a long time, and I hope that you enjoy your self-care kit from Saki Desjardins. What a fantastic gift, first of all. So thank you, Saki, for contributing and making this a very special event for us. I will pass your information on to Saki and have that self-care kit sent to you. So thank you. And thank you to everyone who participated in the event. It was a very fun, low pressure event, and I hope that you all enjoyed not having to go through too many hoops to participate in a diamond painting event. I would love to do more of these in the future, just one-off kind of, fun little diamond paint with me events. And please let me know if that is something you're interested in. But for the next few weeks, I will be posting. I have some post reviews, I have tutorials, and I have unboxings. I have accessories and diamond paintings coming. So there will be plenty of content coming your way, but I'm just going to kind of nix the personal stuff for a little bit, just until we get a bit more stable. I knew that this was going to happen. I anticipated that, I was going to take a break from WIPNCHAT videos and maybe the channel in general when the renovation gets underway. I still think that that's going to be May before that happens, but I can still make, walk with me's and things like that where, we can check in with each other when that time comes. I just won't be able to sit in a studio. I won't be in an office here sitting down to do that sort of thing with you. But we can still, have that time where we are able to catch up. But I hope you understand where I'm coming from and just my need for just a little bit of time. And I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. So I suppose for now, everything else is grand. Luna's fine. The house, we just had someone come to check our insulation level. It's really boring, but basically they wanted to make sure that see at what level our insulation is at, so that they can decide, what we need to do. It turns out that we do have quite a bit of that fiberglass insulation. He said that our house is full. The walls are full with it. We thought there wasn't any because of how cold it is, but actually he said it's fine and it's dry. But we are replacing it with the more high-tech version, which is, I don't have it with me either. We have a notebook full of this stuff now. But it's a not a fiberglass. It's a pumped one. It's got beads. I don't know. Anyway, it's it hardens over time and really gets in there, and there will be no need to have it redone at all. But it seems as though the fiberglass did hold up after all. It's just very cold in this house. So, yeah, we will have to have that extracted, and it's going to cost money, fun, just what we wanted to hear. But we're getting it done right the first time so that we don't have to pay for it in the future and keep doing what his parents were doing, which is getting things touched up every 5 to 10 years. I don't want to do that. So that is what is up. As far as my walking, I did say the word because she's exhausted. I have been going for very nearly daily W's with Luna, and we are attempting to get 5K a day, but at the minute it's more like 3 on average. I did have a really big day on Tuesday, and I got almost 7 kilometers, and so I'm doing everything in kilometers because that's how my Fitbit is set up, and 100 miles is 161 kilometers. So I don't think I'm going to reach my target, unfortunately, but I'm still going to try. I'm going to try my best to do as much as I can every day. And we are just about to head into a really good spell of weather. It's supposed to be sunny every day for like at least a week coming up. And I'm very happy about that. There's so much I need to do. There's so much spring cleaning that this house needs. I want to throw open, I don't know if you can see the light changing. The sun is very much out. My blinds are very much closed. This house is huge compared to our last home, and so it's easy to get behind, and I just usually focus on the rooms that we use the most, which are our bedroom, our bathroom, and the kitchen living room area, which is one big room. And the rest of the rooms kind of just fall off the radar because they're really just a place to put stuff, you know? But my release papers just fell down. But I think that I need to choose another color. I think that this upcoming week is going to be a really good opportunity to really get in there and dust everything. And that reminds me, I need to go get a mask because I am asthmatic and it does bother me a lot. The dust and everything really, really bugs me. So I'm going to be smart this year and get a mask, just a regular, I guess, N95 or whatever, from the pharmacy. 37.43. Here we go. I've got a whole pile of stuff to share with you all as well over on FlossTube. I would really like to make an update as soon as I can, but at the minute it's been tough, emotionally kind of difficult to feel comfortable enough to not want to cry. So yeah, I think I'm trying to think of what else there is. Just focus on our little bubble here. Try to get the appointments that he needs and get answers and see where we need to go from there. Get his recovery going, and then I can come back, and then it'll be grand. But I don't know. I just don't know how long it's going to take. And because we do have to wait until he can see a consultant, and it's already bugging me the way that this has happened, the way that he was consulted at first, the confusion, it feels like you're getting bounced around and you're not getting answers, and then the ball is in their court, but they act like it's in yours, and that you're supposed to be the one that's contacting them all the time, but they're the ones that are supposed to contact you. It upsets me, and again, like, I just don't feel like it's my story to tell. So yeah, I can't go further than that, honestly, right now. I will come back and update you when I can. But yeah, I'm just a bit frazzled. I don't know how else to put it. I'm frazzled, and I just want to make sure that he's going to be okay. So this is not what I expected to happen, but it's just one video a week that's going to go. And if you want, hopefully I'll be able to hang out on Twitch. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with Twitch. I might have to pull back from Twitch as well, because if I start talking about it there, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, and that's not fair. So yeah, I will be focusing on unboxings and tutorials for a little while. I hope you'll stay. And, you know, the best way to support me is just to watch my videos. That's the easiest way. It's free, and it still helps. So if you are still here and still watching, if you're all caught up, or if you don't like unboxings, I have years of WIPNCHAT videos, get to know me videos. I have podcasts that I made with James. I've got a lot in the library there. All you need to do is click on the playlist button and everything is organized. And so if you wanted to go back and watch one of those series, if you haven't done that before, if you haven't gone back in time and like hung out with me from 2018, you might enjoy it. I don't know. But I know that sometimes, you know, it can be lonely without someone to listen to while you're crafting. And I don't want you to feel abandoned either. So I've got lots of stuff back there that you can enjoy. And yeah, just thank you so much for understanding and sticking with me while we get through the next couple months. And I will be back as soon as I can for regular updates. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for everything, and I will see you really soon for another video. Take care, everyone.